Top 5 weaknesses of the Canvas learning management system. Gradebook. Grading items in Canvas are not created natively in the gradebook itself, but rather as assignments. In D2L, you are able to create the gradebook item well in advance of writing your quiz, but that's not possible in Canvas where everything is contingent upon the assignment item. Since quizzes are created using question banks, answer types, and involve a lot of initial setup, not dissimilar to D2L, for the gradebook to display all items, you must create fake quizzes via a simple assignment item model. This is not ideal, as for a course being designed as it's being taught, this issue could give students a false sense of how many grade items exist in the course. Alternately, an instructor would need to have all quizzes fully written and designed well in advance of the start of the term. This can certainly work well for a new prep being deployed for a fall semester start, provided the instructor is not overburdened during the summer, but for a spring start after teaching a full load in fall, this does not provide enough setup time. Of course, an instructor could create a placeholder assignment until individual quizzes are written, but this means that grade item must essentially be designed twice. Wiki pages instead of HTML pages. When creating HTML documents in D2L, you are creating actual HTML files. When creating a similar document in Canvas, you are instead creating wiki pages, which you can then make editable only by the instructor or by the instructor and the entire class. This might be a very cool thing for writing in collaboration, but it's not a document you could then export to a plain website without some copy and pasting. Canvas would do better to give users the option of creating HTML or wiki pages depending on whether exporting or collaboration is required. The lack of HTML page creation also means CSS or cascading style sheets are unable to be applied. No special submission conditions. The trial version of Canvas without institutional support does not allow for differentiation of submission conditions for individual students. Rather, this function is limited per course, thus you would have to enroll students with different learning needs into special sections, which is not ideal. No widgets or page customization. There are no widgets, there is limited page customization, and there is no clear way to make the announcements feed appear on the home page other than to link it. Canvas seems best for an extremely carefully crafted course that doesn't have a lot of new content being pushed through during the course of the semester, whereas D2L is better for courses that may be partially designed as students progress through the term. The problem with lack of flexibility in the course as designed in Canvas means that little to no allowances are made for things that might naturally occur during a school term. Incomplete sections. In order to grant a student special access due to an incomplete status in D2L, the process is relatively straightforward and managed through the class list. To do the same function in Canvas, the instructor must create an incomplete section of the course for the affected student and enroll them in that.